This week we're talking about what every nation needs. I pointed out yesterday that, this particular Bible study is viewed all over the world, and we have people who participate from India and from Pakistan and Nigeria and some other places that don't come to mind right at the moment, but I know we have folks all over the world that are participating in this study, and we have most of our students right here in the United States of America. And today, this country is celebrating the birth of this nation, July 4th. Folks, it's no secret. We have problems. Now, there are folks that might want to deny that, but we have problems. And the biggest problem we have is not a political problem. It's not a military problem. It is a spiritual problem. And we must deal with this spiritual problem by going back to God. In the days of Ezekiel, the children of Israel, Judah had a real problem. Ezekiel's carried back to Jerusalem in a vision, and in Ezekiel chapter 8, as he enters the temple, he has to walk around an idol to get into the temple. He sees the temple filled with idols, and there are people in secret places doing abominable things. The priests have turned their back on the temple and they're worshiping the sun. Oh, that's so bad. And in Ezekiel chapter 14, he's back in Babylon, and here are some fine-looking elders that come to him. And God says to himself, listen, these guys have their own problem. Why should I allow myself to be inquired of them? Because they have set up idols in their heart. And then back in Ezekiel chapter 22, I want you to notice something in verse number 26. Her priests have violated my law and profaned my holy things. They have not distinguished between the holy and the unholy, nor have they made known the difference between the clean and the unclean. And they have hidden their eyes from my Sabbath, so that I am profaned among them. Here in the United States of America, as well as around the world, we need Christian people who will stand up for what is right, and they'll recognize what is holy and pure, and they need to make a distinction. And they don't need to try to blur the lines. There's certain things that are right, and there's certain things that are wrong. And we're wrong if we try to say, no, we can have a little sin here, and we can change God's law here. No, we can't. We need people who will stand up for God's law and God's holiness. Join us again tomorrow.